Hello, good morning, and a hearty welcome to Grade 8 English Classroom. So, I hope all of you are ready for today's English class. Aren't you? Very good. So, without wasting time, let's get started. Okay. So, in today's class, let's see the synopsis of the mysterious picture. Now, you might be wondering what is meant by synopsis. Synopsis means a short summary. Okay, so in today's class, we are going to learn the short summary of the chapter, The Mysterious Picture. Okay. Tyle Allen Spiegel is the protagonist of the story, The Mysterious Picture, by the celebrated Belgian author Charles de Coster. So, I hope you know the meaning of protagonist. Can you tell me what is meant by protagonist? Oh, very good. Protagonist means the main character. Okay. So, this story, The Mysterious Picture, was written by the Belgian author Charles de Coster. And the main character in the story is Tyle Allen Spiegel. Tyle, the Flemish painter, was traveling from Flanders to Battenberg, riding on his donkey Jeff. So, Tyle was traveling from his hometown Flanders to Battenberg Palace on his donkey Jeff. Okay. He was stopped at the palace gate by the captain of the guards. So when Tyle and his donkey reached at the palace gate, the captain of the guards stopped them there, telling that, can you tell me, what did he say? Very good. We don't allow loafers inside the palace. You and your donkey look like skeletons. Okay, what is meant by loafer? Very good. Loafer means lazy person. Okay, we don't allow people like you inside the palace. You are looking like skeletons. You and your donkey are looking like skeletons. We don't allow such people inside the palace. On hearing this, Tyle gives him an explanation why he and his donkey look like skeletons because they haven't ate for many days. That's why they are too hungry and they are looking like skeletons. And we know that Tyle was a person who got his tongue in the head. What do you mean by tongue in the head? Yes, a person who knows to use his tongue very wisely. Okay, so Tyle told him that he was a Flemish painter and had come to gift one of his paintings to Her Highness. On hearing this, the captain of the guards lets Tyle inside the palace. Tyle, on meeting the Archduke, gifted the painting of Her Highness and as a reward asked the chair of the official court painter who had recently passed away. So, when Tyle was let inside the palace, he gifted the portrait of Her Highness and as a reward he asked the post of the official painter who had just died. Archduke, who was impressed by the painting, granted him the chair of the court painter and gave Tyle and his donkey the best treatment ever. And now, Archduke, he was really impressed by the painting and he appointed Tyle as the court painter and he also provided the best treatment. That means they got the best food and accommodation over there. Archduke had a desire that his painting should be portrayed to pass on his memory to his descendants. Now, since the court painter was appointed, now the Archduke had a wish. What was that? He wanted Tyle to paint his picture so that his memory can be passed on to the coming generations. Tyle agreed but made a suggestion to include Her Highness and other courtiers too in the painting as it would look like moon surrounded by lanterns. Oh, that's a good idea. Painting the portrait of His Highness. But if Her Highness and other courtiers are too there in the picture, it would be like moon surrounded by the lanterns. Now, since Tile agreed to paint the portrait, he also wanted some assistants to support him, and he also asked for the hall where he should draw the portrait. And he was given the assistance, and he was also shown the hall to paint. Tile asked to see the courtiers one by one so that he could paint them exactly as they are. So Tile told that I need to see each and every courtier so that I could paint them exactly as they look. One by one of the courtiers came and told that they should look beautiful in the portrait, and Tile should do all that was essential to make them look attractive. Otherwise, they would have him hanged to death. So the courtiers came to Tile and told that all of them should look beautiful in the portrait. Otherwise, they would hang till to death. But the Archduke warned that everyone should be portrayed exactly as they look. Not even a mole should be missed out. Tile was in a dilemma. He decided not to paint the portrait at all. Now, what happened? The Archduke came and said that each and every courtier should look exactly as they look. No changes should be made in the portrait. Even if a simple mole is missed out, he will be hanged to death. Tile was in a dilemma. Tile was in a confusion. He decided, I'm not going to paint the portrait at all, because if I paint it by making changes, the Archduke will kill me. If I draw the painting exactly as they look like, the courtiers will kill me. In either way, I'm going to die. So I'm not going to paint this portrait at all. Tile decided. Tile and his companions spent their days eating, drinking, and merrymaking. Many fortnights passed. So for many fortnights, Tile and his companions spent entire days eating, drinking, and merrymaking, enjoying themselves. Can you tell me what is meant by fortnight? Very good, 14 days or 2 weeks. Many fortnights passed. Every time the Archduke came to see the painting, Tile told that he was doing the final touches and asked more time. So whenever the Archduke came to see the painting, Tile said, I need some more time. Finally, the Archduke told that next time when he comes to see the painting, either Till has to show him the finished painting, or he should show him the unfinished painting now. Tile promised to show the finished painting next time. On the 60th morning, Archduke forced open the door of the hall and asked to reveal the painting at once. So, forcefully, Archduke entered the hall and asked Till to show him the painting at once. Tile asked for one last favor before the painting was revealed. Before drawing the curtains apart and showing the painting, Tile asked the Archduke for one last favor. What was that? He asked all the courtiers to assemble. Let all the courtiers assemble, then I will draw the curtains apart, he said. Only those of you who have royal blood in them can see the painting. Others will see nothing but a blank wall. He said that only those courtiers who have royal blood in them can see the painting. If you do not have royal blood in you, you won't be able to see the painting. Instead, you will see a blank wall. We know that Tile was a person who got his tongue in his head. Now, it was Tile's trick to escape without painting the portrait. So he said that whoever has royal blood can see the painting, and whoever haven't got the royal blood can't see the painting. The courtiers outdid one another in showing their admiration for the painting. Now, the courtiers wanted to prove that they were of royal blood. So, what did they do? They started showing their admiration for the painting. They started showing their like for the painting. But the Duke's jester leaped into the air and said, All of you know I am a fool and I have no blue blood in my veins. I can see nothing but a blank wall. When every courtier outdid one another in showing their admiration for the painting, the court's jester, he jumped into the air and he said, I'm a fool, so I can't be from the royal family, and so I cannot see anything on the wall except a blank wall. On hearing it, Tile told, when fools begin to talk, it's time for wise men to walk, and slowly strode away from the palace. I hope all of you enjoyed the story.